Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. A couple days ago, I got myself an Xbox One, and I can say that it is a very bittersweet moment. For the first day and a half, I was incredibly disappointed, and to a certain extent, I still am. However, there is a saving grace, there is a positive note at the end of this video, so just bear with the negative and we'll see the positive. The main thing I don't understand is why I have to install and download every single game I play. I am at 25% of my hard drive space with Forza 5 and Call of Duty Ghosts with the Season Pass. You mean to tell me I can only play 8 games on my Xbox One out of the box? That makes no sense. That's terrible marketing, that's terrible design, and it just makes no sense. I could go out right now, return my Xbox, get a Wii U, get like 4 Nintendo games, and I can play each one of those Nintendo games right out the box, right away. As soon as I plug it in, maybe set it up a little bit, I can plug it in, put the disc in, and play the game. I can go get the oldest DVD player, the oldest VCR player, put in a VCR or VHS, and get a DVD, put it in, and I could be watching the video, watching the DVD as soon as I put it in. Why, in this new day and age, this new next generation, top of the line entertainment system, do I have to plug it in and wait 5 hours to play a single game? It makes no sense. It's so stupid. Can some tech genius just please tell me why I have to wait 5 hours for a game to install when I have the disc already? I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm stupid, which is a completely good possibility. But, you know, that's what happened. That's what's really frustrating me. And I'm really not excited about that because I want to play dozens of games on this console, and I don't think I have room for that very comfortably without buying an external hard drive for hundreds of dollars more. I don't know. Just that's what's discouraging me right now. On top of that, I have had some network issues with Call of Duty Ghosts in particular. My network setting was kind of wonky at first. It was moderate, but I've looked on the internet how to fix it. I now have an open NAT type. When I go to my detailed network statistics in my Xbox One settings, then it says open NAT type, and it's behind, I think, a cone thing. Not really tech savvy, but when I go into Ghost, it still says strict. So I've read that it's on Activision side, I've read that it's on Microsoft side, that I've done all I can do. I do find games, and they're pretty decent games. Yeah, there's lag, but there's not a lot of people on, and it's forgivable lag. It's nothing like Black Ops 2 lag, so that is minor. I've taken care of that mostly, but it was very frustrating within the first couple days, within the first 5 hours. Once I got the game downloaded, I was on a strict NAT type, and it just wouldn't end, so let's get going. The next one, I cannot hear my Xbox One. Now I can hear it through my TV just fine, but I cannot plug in my headset. On my 360, I use that little trapezoid shaped plug-in, and I did some adapters. Beebs was kind enough to get me an adapter for that, and I was able to do live commentaries through that, and that is very, very important for YouTube as well as my own personal playstyle. Me being able to listen through my headphones in-game means I can mute the television, which means I can do live commentaries with my microphone without it echoing through the microphone. If you watch some of my really pathetically embarrassing, horrible Minecraft videos from my 360 days, you can hear the echo, and it's very annoying and it's very bad, and I don't want that to happen. I need to get a $30 adapter in order to listen to my Xbox One, and I'm not entirely sure that I can even talk to people in my party. I've read that you can use the Kinect as a microphone to like talk to people. I'm not sure if you need to be in a party for that. Hopefully it works out for Advanced Warfare. I have no worries. I will be able to get the adapter here pretty soon, so don't you guys worry about that. Just, you won't get Xbox One live commentaries for about 2 weeks, which shouldn't be that bad. We should be able to survive, and I should be able to get a good headset set up for Advanced Warfare. And it's also very important, not just because of Amplify, because of sound drawing, but because I can hear callouts that people use. I can hear when people died. I can literally hear the grunts and them dying in-game. I can hear gunshots, I can hear, you know, a whole bunch of other dynamics of the in-game map arena that we play on that playing in stereo doesn't quite help. And I can hear footsteps with the stereo television, but it's very loud and it's very obnoxious to be a very loud television going on in the house, so I try to avoid that. And so that is the main reasons why this is a $500 downgrade. And I am not the one to call people money whores or cash grabbers or whatever, but that adapter really feels like it to me. I mean, it feels very blatant. Like, here is a setup from the 360 that we could, in my eyes, easily just follow through with this next system, but for some reason we have to change it, and now we are going to make you have to buy an adapter in order to use our system on an add-on. You know, it just feels very cheap and dirty to me, and I don't like it. It doesn't feel like they're in it for the gaming experience, you know, and shocker, a big company not in it for the gaming experience, instead for the money. But, you know, I usually give them the benefit of the doubt. I usually say, no, it's probably something technical. It's easier to do it this way. But in this case, I don't see it happening that way. Again, maybe that technical genius could tell me that it is that way, that it is too expensive, or it is too difficult to get these same 360 plugins for your headphones and for your microphone and whatever onto the Xbox One, but whatever. Anyway, moving on to specific Call of Duty stuff that is a downgrade. My Season Pass transferred all perfectly. The new maps look gorgeous on the Xbox One. That is one thing about the Xbox One. It looks gorgeous, but we'll get to that later. My extra Creator Class slots and my funky camo and my like 1987 camo, all gone. No, I don't have them anymore. For some reason, the microtransactions do not transfer over. The camo in and of itself, not that big of a deal, right? But I had to rebuy the extra Creator Class slots because those things are actually useful to me. I actually sometimes use more than 6 class setups in one game, depending on my mood. It's really not that good to do, but I do that sometimes. So very frustrating. It is just $2, but you know, I'm a poor kid, you know, barely a part-time job. But anyway, that's just a minor thing. Again, I feel like it's a blatant cash grab. I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult to just transfer over my microtransactions. They're that small. It's my gamer tag. Come on, Activision. What are you doing here? Come on. But other than that, me needing to buy Call of Duty Ghosts again, that's another thing. I borrowed Beebs' Call of Duty Ghosts, so I'm going to need to buy my own. So that's another thing, another cash grab debate right there. But anyway, other than that, I am not one of those fools who thinks this is the way it's going to be and that's the full experience the Xbox One has to offer. No. I know there is going to be tons more games that comes out for it. There's going to be tons of updates and releases and optimizations that it has, and it's going to be a very solid, very good gaming system. I will get the adapter. I'm going to get a good headset. Everything is going to be alright. Everything's going to work out just fine. And as of right now, I am starting to like it more and more. If you are unsure whether or not you want a Kinect or need a Kinect, listen. Get the Kinect. It is such a fun and handy tool. I love it. I'm not sure if this is gonna work because the voice recognition is kind of weird, but let's see if you guys can pick this up. Xbox on. Boom. Beeped on. It's running. Hands-free. Fantastic. Super fun. You're going to be navigating through different menus and that kind of stuff with the Kinect, with your hand, with your voice. Whatever you need, it's there for you. You can sign in with your face, which is awesome. I just sit up in my chair, and there it is. It says, hi, Donuts 21. No one ever says hi to me except for my Kinect. It's really great. It's really fun. I very much enjoy it. And another thing that I really enjoy about the Xbox One is the multitasking. The fact that I can be in a lobby and then I can go check on an install and I can go watch YouTube and then I come back to a game and it's still running. It's fantastic. That definitely feels next generation. It is not a one-trick pony. It's doing multiple things at once. It is fantastic and I really much enjoy that. As far as the games go, I only have Forza 5 and Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm going to get Destiny and Advanced Warfare and something else in November for you guys. But the controller, I want to talk about the controller. It is fantastic. I love that controller. It feels stronger, but lighter and sturdier, and maybe not lighter, maybe it's a little bit heavier, but it feels stronger than the 360 controllers roll. It really fits in my hands. I'm really tall, so I have really big hands, and it fits in my hand perfectly. I have yet to have like my sweat from gaming mess up my control sticks. Now, without my control freak on Call of Duty, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not impossible. I'm starting to get my aim down. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the gameplay behind you, but it is horrible. My aim is terrible. I might show you the very first game on my Xbox One. It's so embarrassing. I'm sorry, but other than that, the controller is fantastic. I love it. I might get a scuff eventually down the line, especially for Advanced Warfare, but that's a different topic for a different day. D-pad is great, triggers are great, buttons are great, it looks sexy. I love that black, sleek look. I even love the VHS kind of look the Xbox One has. People make fun of it, but I think it looks sleek and sexy, and it's not thin, but it's black, and I really like that. It fits well. As far as Forza 5 goes, I'm going to show you a little race. I'm not sure which race. I want to make two separate videos, one about racing games in general, and two about Forza 5 and kind of that stuff, and you can see what that game looks like. It looks beautiful. It is fantastic. That game with all of the environments in it, it looks great. I think the Xbox One is a perfect machine for that. I've also gotten Minecraft, and so I ran Minecraft on the Xbox One, and that has bigger worlds now, and it can hold more entities than the 360 version. No, but it's definitely an improvement. Technically, it's an improvement. I'm very happy with it. There's a lot of potential there. I am disappointed, but I can see potential, and I still have higher hopes. Tell me, what do you guys think about the Xbox One? Do you have a PlayStation 4? I know I tweeted out that I was disappointed in the Xbox One. Somebody said, one of you beautiful people said, sell your Xbox One, buy a PS4, play Call of Duty with me, profit. So you know what, I might just do that as well. Because I have a job now, I am getting an income. I may be able to get a PlayStation 4 and play with some of you beautiful people. I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm really looking forward to November. I hope you guys are too. There's great series coming up. I am just so excited for it. And anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and until the next absolutely beautiful, Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.